The following is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health. Coming up, football weather is here in late September. Ramapo and Northern Highlands gave us one of the best games of 2022 when the Highlanders won in OT. The Raiders turned the tables a year later in another instant classic. The Campanelli Bowl has two of New Jersey's best teams collide. Bergen Catholic looks to stay tops in New Jersey, taking on DePaul. Kearney has a knack for bringing some flair whenever our cameras arrive. We'll show you the Cardinals' impressive Hudson County win. Plus, the margin of victory is razor thin when state-ranked Chatham and Sparta tangle in a marquee girls matchup. No autographs, please, but plenty of highlights and interviews. It's another great celebration of New Jersey high school sports. Jersey Sports Zone TV starts now.
Jersey Sports Zone! Jersey Sports Zone!
Welcome to another edition of Jersey Sports Zone TV presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. I'm Rich Krampanis. Wet weather dominated the headlines this weekend across the entire state, but it didn't stop us from bringing you great action on the football field and the soccer pitch. Let's get started with a marquee showdown up north. What a Saturday showdown. 1 versus 3 in the state. Bergen Catholic against DePaul. Jay Cook has that story.
We've got the battle of Campanelli brothers on Saturday afternoon in Oradell. Bergen Catholic head coach Vito Campanelli hosts younger brother Nick Campanelli and his DePaul Catholic Spartans. This is number 1 versus number 3 in the state. Bergen had a red-hot start. Moo Russell races in for the touchdown from 21 yards out. The Crusaders hold a 10-0 lead after 1. This was a dominant first half for Bergen Catholic. Dom Campanelli finds Quincy Porter for 6. That's Porter's 11th touchdown of the season. BC is up 17-0 at the half. DePaul gets on the board in the third. Derek Zammit finds Elijah Burris on the slant. He's got good genes. That's the son of NFL veteran Plaxico Burris. DePaul makes it 17-6. The Crusaders respond on the very next drive. Kaj Sanders fires through the hole. See you later. The Rutgers commit takes it 72 yards to the house. It's 24-6 Bergen at the end of 3. Bergen Catholic's defense was the story of the second half. Naeem Parrish picks off Zammit in the end zone, and then there's one more here from Ethan Cohall. That does it. Bergen Catholic wins 31-13. Both teams will head into a bye week after a hard-fought showdown.
Saturday afternoon in the Shore Conference, Point Pleasant Borough with a huge matchup hosting Rumson Fairhaven. The Panthers looking for a 15th straight Shore win. Point Borough's triple option attack is a well-oiled machine, and the engineer is Matt Oliphant. He is a dangerous dual threat QB. 40 yards for Oliphant. The Panthers race out to a 14-0 lead. RFH answers back. Kellen Murray goes 27 yards to the score. The Bulldogs tie the game at 14 with 3:13 to go in the second. Closing seconds of the first half. Oliphant goes to the air. Braden Forfar makes the catch. An 8-yard score with just 8 seconds on the clock. At the half, Point Pleasant Borough takes a 21-14 lead. In the second half, the Point Borough offense continued to be relentless. Jay Croce had 195 yards and 2 touchdown runs for the game. And Oliphant was sensational. Over 300 yards combined passing and running. A TD run and 3 touchdown passes, including this 61-yard score to Brian Samoas. Point Pleasant Borough racks up 500 yards of offense in a 42-28 win. The Panthers are 5-0 and without a doubt a Group 2 title contender.
It was a great game, and first of all, our offensive line played out of their minds. That's a good defense line for Rumson right there. And, you know, last night we got a game canceled, and we come here and we finished the job done today.
You guys have had some big wins. I mean, regular season-wise, this has to be one of the biggest, right?
Oh, for sure. In all 4 years I played, this might be the biggest win so far. I feel like a bigger win would be winning that state title this year. They're a really good team. They're gonna top team in the state, top Group 2 team in the state. So I have a feeling we're gonna see them again.
Time for us to take a break. When we come back, Ramapo and Northern Highlands give us a Game of the Year candidate for the second straight year. Extended highlights of another classic when Jersey Sports Zone continues.
Kozlowski, Mr. Kozlowski. Sanchez, Miss Sanchez. Scarlett, Scarlett, Scarlett Knight.
RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers University Athletics are proud to partner together as we bring better health to all the communities we serve. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Get back the life you love.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com here in Allendale. It is time to reignite one of the best public school rivalries in all of North Jersey. It's Northern Highlands and Ramapo. These two rivals have gone to war many times over the last couple of seasons, every single game down to the wire. I'll give you a little hint. This one is absolutely no different. Highlands brought the energy on the game's opening drive. Nate Johnson finds Shane Hanlon wide open for a touchdown. It's a broken coverage, and it goes for 28 yards. Second drive for the Highlanders. They go back to the passing game. Nate Johnson airs it out. It's Shane Hanlon again. This time he hoofs it 71 yards, and he breaks the plane. Wow! The Highlanders lead 14-0 after one. They will ultimately go into the half up 21-0. Third quarter now, Ramapo has to get something going. Landon DePrima hits Charlie Wingfield in the red zone. It's a 7-yard touchdown, and that makes it 21-7. It's a short field for DePrima and company. They're in the red zone again. Landon DePrima works through those progressions and finds Nehemiah Burleson wide open. It's a 21-14 game just midway through the third. The Raiders are back on offense just 3 minutes later. The call is a handoff to James McGurko, and he finds pay dirt. McGurko fights in for the game-tying score. Now Highlands needs a response. Nate Johnson does the rest. He goes up the gut, gets popped, but who cares? It's a touchdown. Extra point is no good, so Highlands leads 27-21 at the end of the third. Ramapo claps back to open the fourth. DePrima with a strike to Brandon Del Valle, who bullies into the end zone from 22 yards out. That makes it 28-27 with 10:47 left in regulation. The Highlanders march the field on their ensuing drive, and it's Nate Johnson once more. He's got 5 touchdowns on the night. So now it's 33-28 with 7:32 to play. That is more than enough time for this Raider offense. DePrima steps up into the pocket and hits Charlie Wingfield on the run for a huge first down. Landon DePrima would look again for his big target. He finds Charlie Wingfield in the corner. It's a circus catch for the touchdown. That is unreal. Charlie Wingfield makes an unbelievable catch. Going to the ground, he secures it 1 foot in. Touchdown. It's the go-ahead score in this game, but a failed 2-point try keeps the score at 34-33 with 5:36 left. The Highlanders would get one final chance to take the lead, but Nate Johnson is intercepted over the middle. Dylan Rosano has the pick. Wow, what a game. 34-33 is the final. Ramapo snaps a 3-game losing streak to the Highlanders after erasing a 21-point deficit as they stormed back for the win.
You know, we kind of look at it like blocking all the previous games out, all the noise from the outside. We kind of try to look at the past in the past, and we're just happy to catch another win tonight. You know, they're just another team.
Listen, that's what we talk about all the time, is just blocking out the noise. At the end of the day, you reduce everything down. It's a football game between two teams, rules and refs. And whoever executes best within that framework is going to come out on top. And today, that's what we did.
Time to step away. When we come back, we look back on a great week of New Jersey soccer. Kearney is one of the state's great soccer towns. We'll show you the Cardinals filling the net against St. Peter's Prep. That's when JSE TV continues.
This is our promise: to protect your heart in every way we can, to give you a better quality of life and more time with your loved ones, to be your most trusted source for innovative heart surgery and procedures, and to bring nationally renowned care to every heart in every community. At RWJ Barnabas Health, our hearts beat for you.
We go into the JSE archives for a blast from the past, brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
Hey everyone, I'm James Mooney. Kyle Monangai is off to a red-hot start for Rutgers University this season. He currently sits in the top 20 in the country in rushing yards. Back in 2018, Jay Cook saw Monangai go off for 5 touchdowns to lead Don Bosco Prep past DePaul.
But that would not be for long. Want to take a guess who this is? You're right. That's big number 2, Kyle Monangai. Fantastic blocking from the big boys up front to open up the lanes on this 74-yard score. The Ironmen now up big. It's 38-28, 10-16 left. Don Bosco Prep purely dominated the point of attack. Midway through the fourth quarter, Berger again hands off to Kyle Monangai, and we're talking wide open lanes to run through. Listen to this, it's Monangai's 5th touchdown of the game. Bosco now holds a 45-28 lead, just under 6 to go.
Blast from the Past is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates, a proud sponsor of Jersey Sports Zone for the last 5 years.
Hey, welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com here in Hudson County. This week in the soccer season stands out chief among most because of the vast amount of rivalries we have on tap. Between inter-county showdowns and crosstown matchups, we've got you covered with some of the best action on the pitch this past week. Let's get started at Harvey Park in Kearney, where the Cardinals host St. Peter's Prep. The Marauders scored a 1-0 double overtime win in their first matchup, and Kearney looks for revenge. Kearney wasted no time. Only 7 minutes in, Jackson Rivera puts a service into the box, and Gabe Gomez heads it home. Gomez starts the party off with a nice finish. That makes it 1-0. St. Peter's looks to respond. Matt Sobriero hits a blast, but it's denied. Alex Cruz somehow makes a play on this shot. A great diving effort preserves that 1-goal lead for Kearney. The Cardinals would proceed to go back on the attack on the other end. Aaron O'Connor dribbles, and he finds Benji Silva. Go ahead and count it. Kearney generated tons of pressure in the first half. The Cardinals carry a 3-0 advantage into the break. Second half, Kearney smelled blood in the water. Gabe Gomez with space again. This one, a certified rocket. Wow! That's the second goal of the night for Gabe Gomez. Go ahead and make it 4-0 Kearney. The Cardinals were not done. Aaron O'Connor lines up for the free kick. He shoots and scores! The Cardinals created immense pressure Wednesday night. This goal is the dagger in the latest chapter of St. Peter's and Kearney. 5-0 is the final. Kearney has won 6 straight games since their season opening loss to the Marauders. A statement win in front of their home crowd is just what they needed.
Yeah, it was amazing. We came back for revenge. It was our first game of the season when we lost. You know, we just came crazy. We came ready. We had more energy, more shots, more everything. We were just way better than them.
Heated rivals Kennedy and Clifton meet again. The Knights beat the Mustangs in the Passaic County Final a year ago. But this season, Clifton thrashed Kennedy 6-0 in a match that only lasted 40 minutes. 14th minute, Juan Sebastian Hurtado comes in for the PK, and he beats the keeper. The Knights have a 1-0 lead to open this match. Kennedy would have foul trouble. A first-half red card puts them a man down, and Clifton capitalizes. Here's the corner kick. Fernando Puertas is the last one in to get a foot on it. Puertas ties the game up with only 9 seconds left in the first half. We are deadlocked at 1-1 at the intermission break, and the Mustangs are feeling good. Clifton has some of the best fundamentals in the entire state. Plays like this show why. Lucas Chanez spays up the near sideline. He feeds it up to Abraham Ochoa. Ochoa crosses for Alex Federuk, and Federuk breaks the tie. That is the go-ahead goal in the 76th minute, and that will be the difference in this one. 2-1 is the final. Clifton would take a red card late in the game, but Kennedy did not get a chance on goal. The Mustangs improved to 5-0-1 on the season thanks to a gritty win.
We have a lot of players here that are great at exactly doing that. We have fast players in the back, and Abraham Ochoa, the one who passed me the ball, dribbled it down the sideline, rapid, and all I can say is I was there, great goal, and it was an intense game, but with them it always is, but all that matters is that we came out with the win.
It doesn't matter what the sport is. Middletown North and Middletown South is always a battle. The Lions host the Eagles, looking for a crosstown rivalry win. North makes noise early in the match. Paul Kay gets it across to Josiah Stepney. That's a quick turn and a quick trigger for the goal. His 8th of the year in the 8th minute. Take another look. Stepney's quick turn was the key to this goal. North Nation loves Josiah Stepney. Somebody find a Sharpie. Middletown North with a 1-0 lead. Stepney was looking for more just 4 minutes later. Jacob Anderson with the stop and then smothers the rebound attempt. The Middletown South keeper was peppered with shots throughout the match. Here's another great save. Jacob Anderson keeps it a 1-0 match at the half. In the 65th minute, Lions on the corner kick. Mid-South looking to clear, but Travis Soto is able to settle and let it rip. Woo! What a shot! Travis Soto with a rocket. Take another look as we slow it down. Soto from 15 yards out with plenty of pace makes it 2-0 Middletown North. And that's your final. The Lions are now 6-2 on the season and own a 3-game win streak. Travis Soto had a special guest join him for his post-match interview.
You don't know what to expect. You get the ball in the middle, you just take it as you can, I didn't expect that tonight. I didn't come on the field to start, but I got my baby sister here, biggest cheerleader, and it feels good.
2 ranked teams out of the Northwest Jersey Athletic Conference tangle. The Chatham Cougars home to face Sparta. The Spartans with a perfect 6-0 mark prepared for their toughest opponent to date. Chatham welcomed back Penn State commit Riley Cross to the lineup after a stint with the U.S. Women's Under-17 national squad. Chatham applied immense pressure in the first half. Alex Donahue's shot is steered over the bar by Sparta keeper Riley Mulberry. On the ensuing corner, Abby Droner with a beautiful service. McKenna Hogan heads it. Mulberry makes an incredible save, but there's a handball right after it hits the crossbar. We've got a PK coming. That sets the stage for Droner, who's cool, calm, and collected. She deposits the left foot shot into the net. That's her 3rd of the season. 1-0 is your final. The Cougars are now 3-1 on the season and rebound after a loss to Randolph. We talked with Abby Droner about scoring the lone goal of an intense match.
I mean, obviously tough games are going to be stressful, but I feel like as a team we just kind of took a deep breath and played how we know how to play.
Time for one more break. Last week, soccer took the top spot, but football is king in this week's edition of our Top 10 Plays. Find out who's number one next.
It's really nice to be in a situation, in a place where there are very good people who take good care of people.
Orthopedics is it's not about saving lives, it's about saving quality of life.
A lot of people, we live high stress lives, so if you tell someone they can't do something for whatever reason, that's pretty traumatic.
I really take pride in trying to be empathetic and trying to put myself in every patient's shoes.
I want to take care of people like I'd want to take care of my family, and I think that when you do that and give somebody that family feeling and give them your honest opinion for what you would do, they value that.
This is the reason for everything we do. It's also why we received national recognition in pediatric orthopedics. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy. Together.
You don't need to miss any of the action in New Jersey high school sports. Follow Jersey Sports Zone right now on our various social media pages or on our YouTube channel. You can even download our app for free today, available in the Apple and Google Play app stores. Fresh content is posted every single day on JerseySportsZone.com. Don't miss any of the action as it comes from our cameras right to you.
When it comes to pediatric care, only the best will do. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy. Together.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Neri Rodriguez here with the Recruiting Roundup. Some major news in the NJ Hoops world this week as St. Rose down in Belmar learned they'll have a Villanova commit entering the season. Let's get to know Matthew Hodge.
Hailing from overseas, Matt Hodge is one of the biggest Belgian exports since the waffle. In his first season in the States, Hodge, standing at 6'8", helped lead St. Rose to a 24-5 record and a non-public B South championship. The four-star recruit also led the team in scoring with 413 points, rebounds with 249, 96 assists, and 36 blocks. With a host of Power 5 offers in a short amount of time, the top 100 player announced he will join legendary Villanova after one more high school season in Belmar.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Jay Cook. It's hard to believe, but we're already a full month through the high school season so far. Let's take a look at the last top 10 plays of the week from September as we now turn the calendar into October. Number 10. And from this point on, Keensburg was running downhill. Zion Cooper with another tote. He throws up a stiff arm, hits the angle, and he's gone. 40 yards to the house. Zion Cooper with his second touchdown of the day. This one in the pouring rain. That makes it 27-6. Number 9.
The third quarter mostly quiet, as 10 minutes remain. Ryan Olivo finds Ryan Turner. Turner had to get off me sauce at breakfast, and you're going to need a Mustang to catch him. Ryan Turner, 53 yards in the rain, extends the lead to 23-12 for Ridge to end the quarter.
Number 8.
A swing of emotions for Seton Hall Prep on the ensuing drive. Freshman Caden Davis showing off the arm connects with Danny Easter for a big gain. It's looking like a potential game-tying drive, but Isaiah Nash knocks the ball free. Blake Caruso recovers, and RBC keeps a possible touchdown off the board. Prep would get the ball back, but would be stopped on a fourth down attempt, which leads to victory formation.
Number 7.
Biggest play of the game comes here. The Middletown South defense steps up. Colin Gallagher with the strip, and the ball pops right into the hands of Jesse Burbank. Fly, Eagle, fly! Look at him motor down the sideline. 85 yards on the scoop and score. That's worth a selfie pose in the end zone. Burbank gives the Eagles a defensive touchdown and a 20-0 lead.
Number 6. Early second, we meet that dangerous Orange offense. Maurice Williams spins out like a tornado and fires a howitzer downfield to Tyshawn Boyd. The sophomore is back in the crib, this one for 79 yards. Boyd has 2 long touchdowns already. It's 14-zip Orange here in the second. Number 5.
The Braves seal the victory with a beauty. Daniela Butash keeps possession, pushes forward from 30 yards out. That is tremendous. What a boot by Butash. Take another look. It's a bender that was picture perfect and gives Manalapan another big short conference win.
Number 4. St. Peter's looks to respond. Matt Sobriero hits a blast, but it's denied. Alex Cruz somehow makes a play on this shot. A great diving effort preserves that 1-goal lead for Kearney. Number 3.
The Blue Devils are driving later in the quarter. Kenny Smith gets the feed, and he shows off the moves. Smith stays on his feet and sprints in for a touchdown. What a run by the junior. The 39-yard touchdown puts Hamilton in front 7-6.
Number 2.
2 plays later, it's Gamble looking for Pratt. Paris Pratt Jr. leaps and makes the catch. The second touchdown grab of the night for the sophomore. This one comes with 33 seconds to go to give St. Augustine the lead again. Pratt 9 catches on the night, 162 yards receiving. Gamble goes over 200 yards passing.
And the number 1 play of the week. Landon DePrima would look again for his big target. He fights Charlie Wingfield in the corner. It's a circus catch for the touchdown. That is unreal. Charlie Wingfield makes an unbelievable catch. Going to the ground, he secures it 1 foot in. Touchdown.
A special thanks to our entire Jersey Sports Zone team for braving the elements throughout this rainy weekend. We'll dry off and crank those cameras right back up for more great New Jersey high school sports each and every day on JerseySportsZone.com. For our team at Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Krampanis. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next Sunday at 11:30 a.m. on WLNY with more Jersey Sports Zone TV.
Kozlowski, Mr. Kozlowski. Sanchez, Miss Sanchez. Parati, Mr. Parati. Mr. Parati.
RWJ Barnabas Health and Seton Hall University Athletics are proud to partner together as we bring better health to all the communities we serve. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The proceeding was a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.